Platform number 3 and right check. Platform क्रमांक 11 से रवाना होगी। Grade 9 now छत्रपति शिवाजी महाराज मुंबई इंदरपुरी पुणे से प्लेटफॉर्म क्रमांक 16 फिल्म से कल 50 मिनट पर प्लेटफॉर्म क्रमांक 9 से रवाना होगी 12701। डाउन मुंबई हैदराबाद हुसैन सागर एक्सप्रेस 9:50।
Hello everyone, hope all of you are fine, and our train is right now passing through Baikalla station, and I was very late because my train was late, the local train from which I was coming to Mumbai CSMT, and everything got disrupted. Fortunately, I could board the train. I was feeling that I might even miss the train had the local train being late by more than 10-15 minutes or something like that. So this train has a lot of demand, and this train is running full capacity all through the year. So this train has quite a few advantages, like it has a stop at Dadar and Thane, which Hussain Sagar Express doesn't have. So if in case you're boarding or traveling by Hussain Sagar Express, then you have to either come at Mumbai CSMT or you have to reach Kalyan. So that is something which is like a minus for that train and positive for this train. But the other disadvantage of this particular train is like it has a lot of stops. It is also having an advantage because it caters a lot of people. So I won't say it is exactly like a disadvantage, but yes, that is something which needs to be taken into consideration. And this train takes the longer route, so it takes more time. Plus in January 2025, this train has been further slowed down by South Central Railway Zone, and now it takes 40 minutes more to reach its destination. So that was something which I think is not a positive step. But anyways, that's the thing. But one major disadvantage is this train doesn't have a pantry car, and since it is a long journey, so you make sure to get whatever food you want to have. I'll share some details en route the journey, how you can arrange in between when you are traveling. Since it doesn't have a pantry car, where you can buy and what could be the good possible options, and where you can buy online also. So let's see when we reach Dadar now, and I'll share further more details as we proceed further in the journey. Few details I have already shared when we departed from Mumbai CSMT. So a different start to the video. First I actually showed to you Mumbai CSMT, and then we started with the departure. We should be reaching Dadar. After that I'll have my own dinner because I got it from my home, and I will keep something light. I had a sandwich with me along, so I'll have it after Dadar station. I'll show you Dadar station arrival, and then I'll have my dinner. I'll quickly finish it off so that I could show some skips also within the Mumbai local train territory. and then we should be able to see Thane stop also, and we should be able to see Kalyan also. Following which I'll take some rest because tomorrow is going to be an interesting day. I'll show you the different route. This is the route which I'm going to travel for the first time also. So I'll try to cover as much as possible. Make sure that all the stops in the daytime are covered. So let's see what all possible things I can share with you in this particular journey.
General boarding 20 and so and RRN 27. थोड्या प्लॅटफॉर्म क्रमांक 7 वर येत आहे. 18029 डाऊन लोकमान्य टिळक टर्मिनस शालिमार एक्सप्रेस via Nanded. Only platform क्रमांक 7 लोकमान्य टिळक टर्मिनस शालिमार एक्सप्रेस via Nanded. Arriving shortly on platform number 7. 18029 down, Loco terminal, Shatabdi Express, Swarna, Ahmedabad Express train standing on platform number 7 is 1050 Ahmedabad Express Platform क्रमांक 6 वर घेतलेली गाडी 16507 down, Loco Bangalore Express आणि प्लॅटफॉर्म क्रमांक 6 वर ऐकली गाडी 16507 down, Loco Bangalore Express. हे गाडी प्लॅटफॉर्म प्लॅटफॉर्म क्रमांक 3 वर येत आहे.
We are at Kalyan right now. It is over 20:45, and yeah, there is a little bit of delay. So that is something which happens mostly with all the trains which are coming towards Kalyan, and that is because of very heavy traffic. And from here, there would be many more stops in the night. But I am planning to take some rest. If in case in between night I wake up, I'll definitely share any station arrival or departure, whatever I could like share with you. And I'm planning to get up early, but let's see how the sleep is, whether there is disturbance or not, and when I can wake up. Now I'll share with you the departure from Kalyan Junction, and then I'll take some rest. So good night for now. A very good morning, and we are not too far from Huzur Sahib Nanded station, but it would be coming after it, and it is right now 7, just over 7. So yeah, we should be able to see few stops before reaching that. And this is a single line section, and I have covered this particular section, that is from Huzur Sahib Nanded till Manmad in daylight in Marathwada Sampark Kranti Express. It is a good stretch to enjoy, and that was a very good journey also, although it was in sleeper class and that wasn't that comfortable, but an enjoyable one. So you can definitely check it out later on. In terms of sleep in this particular train, yeah, it was comfortable, not too much of a disturbance, but yes, since there was boarding, deboarding, and there was one infant child also which was crying, so yeah, due to all these factors I was a little bit disturbed, and that is why I got a little bit late in waking up. So that's how the sleep was. Now this train has a lot of halts, but in daytime, whatever I would be able to capture, I'll definitely share it with you. And I would try to make sure that till the time we reach Hyderabad, all these stops are covered, and I'll share the punctuality how it is. And in terms of overall cleanliness, the train is fine. I won't say good, because it has spent like an entire day yesterday in Mumbai CSMT. Not at the station, but in the yard. It reaches actually Mumbai CSMT early morning, and then it stays the entire day, and then it departs at 9:30, as you have seen. So I was expecting it to be more clean, but there are onboard housekeeping staff who are trying to make sure everything is clean and maintained. But outside the doors and like inside also some places, it's not that clean. So that was something which was, I could say, towards the minor side, but not exactly dirty, I would say. And washroom and all the toilet area or the wash basin area is well maintained. So that's something which I could say is a good thing which onboard housekeeping staff has done.
and these petting attendant and the other staff are also like doing the job properly. I needed hand towel, I needed to change the pillow cover, and it was done properly. So overall the journey experience so far has been good. Now I'll have my breakfast also later on, and first I'll show you the next stop which would be coming up, and following that we will see many more stops, and let's see when we reach Huzur Sahib Nanded. If in case you want to get anything online, then that particular place is a very good option. It is a very important station, and you can get good options over there available also. So breakfast you can definitely get over there. Now let's see some stops, and in between I'll try to complete my breakfast also, and then we will reach Huzur Sahib Nanded.
Nizamabad के रास्ते लिंगमपल्ली को जाने पर प्लेटफॉर्म क्रमांक 4 पर खड़ी है।
We have reached Huzur Sahib Nanded station, and after its scheduled halt we have departed from here, and the train is late, and it is expected to be late because I have seen in past the train's punctuality is not up to the mark, and this particular place is very important, and this particular station is also very important. So if in case you want to have anything online, you can get online food here also in terms of breakfast, and even if you want to order anything with respect to lunch, and if it is available to be ordered, you can do that also. And this particular train has a lot of local passengers boarding, so that is something which is expected, and it is too much. And even in 3AC economy they definitely come, even in 3AC also they come and like occupy the areas near the door. Some people even sit inside the coach, so that is something which I would say is like a big minus for this particular train, and that is something which is expected for any trains which like stop too much in the daytime, because people like tend to travel for short distance or even longer distance in these trains. So that's how it is. Now let me share this particular stretch from here on, and I am expecting it to be interesting, but stops would be quite frequent. So this is a stretch which I would be exploring first time in day for myself also. So I'll share all the stops possible. I've done with my breakfast, so there shouldn't be any interference of any food or anything. I'll have my dinner most probably after 1 or something, when there would be like the afternoon time. So let's see when we reach our next stop and how the punctuality is and what all we can explore from Huzur Sahib Nanded onwards. the crowd was massive in AC coaches also. And when we reached the next stop, that is Malkhed Junction, then by that time the TT had worked really hard to remove the crowd from the AC coaches and told them to go in sleeper class. And the crowd is like massive, but fortunately with his hard work he has removed the crowd from the AC coaches. And even though my seat is in 3AC economy, I actually came to 3AC. It is quite peaceful here also. This is actually the Humsafar livery 3AC coach. One coach is like the Humsafar livery coach, so that is why it has this particular background. And this this crowd is so much, and I was expecting it to be a bit easier, but that wasn't the case. So if in case you want to travel like with a more peace of mind, you can specially travel in 3AC, or if in case it is fine for you to travel in 2AC in first AC, that would be really great and comfortable and pretty much more secure and with less disturbance, I personally feel. So this crowd has been something which is like a concern. Now I'll show you two more stops before we reach Nizamabad junction. That is also an important station, and many trains stop over there. And even if you want to get online food, I think the online food option is available for Nizamabad junction also. So you can have your lunch after the departure from Nizamabad. It might be slightly early, but before getting down at Hyderabad, you would be able to easily complete your lunch. So that is one option for lunch, definitely. And there could be stalls also at that particular station. So let me show you the next two stops, and then when we will reach Nizamabad, I'll show you the Nizamabad station also. That was the journey till Nizamabad junction, and we are a little bit late, but that is something expected, and that happens pretty much like every day. And the delay would not be like more than an hour or something, but it would be there. So I'm hoping that we are on time at Secunderabad, but sometimes it is late at Secunderabad also. And we still have 3 more hours to travel in this particular train. So yeah, it is interesting to explore this route, but if in case you are preferring any train from Mumbai to Hyderabad, then I don't think this is the right option, because ticket availability first of all is a big question mark, and at the same time pretty much a valid reason is like the timing is almost like 3 hours extra. So that is something which needs to be considered. Even if you are traveling by Hussain Sagar Express that doesn't stop at Dadar or Thane, yet if in case you can board from Mumbai CSMT and you can like pick up 30 minutes or 45 minutes extra, then I think that would be a wise move, because you would be still saving like couple of hours. So if in case you are not having any problem like having too much of luggage, or if you prefer to board from Dadar or Thane only, then this train could be a right option. But I personally feel Hussain Sagar Express or Toronto Express are better options when you are planning to depart from Mumbai in night. So that has been my experience so far. We still have 4 more halts to complete before we reach Secunderabad. So that is also something which I'll definitely show it to you. I have enjoyed so far, and I hope you also enjoyed it. Let me share the remaining journey till Secunderabad with the stops and whatever skips or scenes I could capture. By this time, that is at 3 o'clock, we should be actually at Secunderabad and as per schedule ahead of Secunderabad. But to be honest, we are still 80 kilometers away from Secunderabad, and the reason is because there is a lot of track work which is being done, and even the places where there is no track work, the train has been made to stop. So the run from Nizamabad till here is not good, especially from Kamareddy onwards. The run has been totally off track and the punctuality has completely gone for a toss. I'm not sure how much more delay we are going to see, because outside Secunderabad generally trains tend to wait, and there is a lot of clearance that needs to be addressed, and trains tend to get delay when they are about to reach Secunderabad. And I don't know what will happen with our train. We still have 80 more kilometers to go, and if this kind of delay continues, then we could be in for more than 20 hours journey just from Mumbai to Hyderabad. So this is a kind of one more negative which I could find for this particular train, that since it takes a lot of time, and if there is massive delay like this, which is something unexpected but which has happened in my journey, then you could be in for a massive delay and your pretty much entire day is lost. When I would be reaching Secunderabad, I don't know. Maybe 4, 5. I don't think we would reach even by 4. It could be possible that we might reach by 5. And if this kind of delay continues, then I don't know. I'll share that with you. But this has been a little bit tiring, and I've got nothing to show because every single stop the train has been halted, even if it is not its scheduled halt, and halted for significant time. I hope from here onwards, the next 80 kilometers, the train performs a good run. I was planning to go till Lingampalli, but now I won't be going till there because I want to go to Kachiguda, and Kachiguda is close to Secunderabad. So initially I thought like I'll go till Lingampalli and share a complete experience, and then I'll come back. Even though from Lingampalli till Kachiguda it might take me 1 hour extra, but I thought it's fine. I have specific amount of time to reach the place. So that was my initial plan, but now I will be getting down at Secunderabad, and from there onwards itself I'll head towards Kachiguda. I'll share the detail like when the train actually reaches its destination on the screen itself, but first we will see like what are the punctuality of next 2 stops before we reach Secunderabad. And the locomotive also I've checked at this particular station while a train was waiting, and we have waited here for 15 minutes. And the locomotive you can see right now, that's the locomotive which has powered us from Mumbai till here, and it will be powering us till Lingampalli. That means it is the entire route locomotive in charge of our train. So let's see the remaining journey of our train till the time we reach Secunderabad. And if there is anything interesting like any scenes or skips or some crossings, I'll definitely share it with you. Otherwise, you would see the halts, and finally I'll reach Secunderabad and share a complete review about this particular train. वो भी खड़ा है हाँ लाली We reached Secunderabad after 6 p.m. So yeah, the delay was phenomenal, and that was expected because there were a lot of work which was being done, and the journey which I shared with you, that was how it is. So I'll quickly summarize the journey for you. In terms of punctuality, well, it went completely for a toss, and the running time is too much. So I think 21 hours for Mumbai to Hyderabad is way too much. In that particular time, one can reach from Hyderabad to Delhi. So that is something which was kind of unacceptable. Safety, you have to take care of your belonging because a lot of local passengers board the train and anything can happen. So use lock and chain, that would be very good, and keep an eye on your any unattended luggage. And in terms of food, you have to get your food, and if something like this, like a delay happens, then yeah, it could be really very tough to arrange food. especially when train stops on remote places for like 30-40 minutes or anything like that. So keep a backup of like snacks or something like that. And overall in cleanliness, it was maintained, but it wasn't up to the mark. So yes, the journey was a little bit off track, but it was unique for me. The route was different for me in terms of viewing and enjoying it. I hope you also enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button. If you're new to the channel and if you have still not subscribed, make sure to subscribe. There are many journeys already on the channel and many more would be coming up. Thanks a lot for watching the video. If you use Instagram, you can follow me on Instagram also. Link is mentioned in the description. Travel safe, take care, be happy. See you in some another journey. Goodbye for now.